I'm Anil Kumar, and with the help of these examples, we are trying to understand, given a word problem, when should we multiply and when should we divide? That is one part. Second, we also want to introduce you to decimal numbers. Now, if there is multiplication or division, how we can get into decimal numbers. So these two things we'll understand with the help of the question given to us. Question is, Peter saved $754 in a year. What is his average saving per week? How many weeks are there in a year? Well, there are 52 weeks in a year. Remember that. Now, Peter's saving is $754. That is the saving. In how much time? It is in 1 year. And as you know, 1 year is equals to 52 weeks. So that is the question given to us. What do we need to find? What is his average saving per week? Per week means 1 week. So we have to find saving in just 1 week. It has to be much smaller, correct? So that means the value has to be smaller, right? So we say, well, 1 week means less, right? So less. So let me write less here. Okay. Less means divide. Less means divide. So we get to the point. Less means divide. Okay. So let us divide. So that means we have to divide 754 by 52. Now these are dollars, right? Now this time, since we are introducing decimals, we know every whole number could be written as a whole number with decimal, and we can add zeros. So dollars and so many cents, you can say, right? So we will get our answer in dollars and cents. And let us see how to divide and get this answer. Okay, we'll divide by a 2-digit number, which is 52 in this case. Now 75 can go one time in 52, so let's divide 50. Take away 52 from 75, 5 is 3 more than 2, and 7 is 2 more than 5. Let's bring down 4. Now 234. To divide by 52, we will test the 2 digits, 23 and 5. How many times can 5 go into 23? 5 times 4 is 20, 5 is 25, so 4 is kind of okay. But will that work? 4 times is 20, 4 times 2 is 8. Yes, it does. So we'll multiply by 4. 4 times 2 is 8, 4 times 5 is 20. So we take away, borrow, it becomes 2, 14. Take away 8 from 14, you get 6. And 0 from 2 will give us 2. So we get 26. Now we can bring down 0, which is after decimal. When you get a number after decimal, you have to place decimal in the quotient, right? This is the quotient, that is the divisor. Now let's write down this 0. Again, 26 will go how many times? 26 will go 5 times, 25, right? But if I do 5 times 2, I get what? 10. And oh, it works. Okay, so let's do 5 times. 5 times 2 is 10, 1. 5 times 5 is 25. That gives me 26. Right? 0. So I got $14 and 5. I can always place a 0 after that, right? 0 at the end doesn't really make a difference, right? It is the same thing, but it helps. So we found that the average saving is what? So we get average saving of how much? Dollars, units are very important. 14.50 per week, right? So that is how you can solve such questions, and I hope you learn the strategy, how to write your answer in decimal places, right? So it makes sense here, dollars and cents. So it is $14.50 per week. 52 weeks will give us $754 by the end of the year. I hope that is good. Okay, all the best. Let's move on and learn more about dividing and multiplying with decimal numbers. Thank you and all the best.